His biggest dream is to perform on the tightrope on the world's tallest building. It is undoubtedly a crazy dream. He enthusiastically told his girlfriend about the unrealistic dream. Faced with this dream that could cost his life at any time, his girlfriend not only did not object, but also told Philip not to care about other people's opinions. Since it is your dream, you must work hard to achieve it. The girlfriend specially found 2 big trees in the school for Philip to hang the tightrope. As Philip's skills matured, he can walk the tightrope with his girlfriend. Even carrying her on my back is stress-free. That day, a photographer friend found Philip. After knowing his lofty ideal, he became Philip's official photographer to record the process of his dream realization. While he was performing, one end of the wire suddenly fell off. He fell heavily to the ground. At this time, he realized that the skills he had mastered could not support his dream at all. He found the head of the circus again. Finally, after Philip's pleading, the troupe agreed to his request. The first problem they solved was how to tie the wire. Because the way the wire is tied is different from the hemp rope, he needs to tie a layer of wood between the wire and the mast, because the wood can act as a buffer. The leader then reminded Philip that he must not step onto the tightrope without first checking the device himself. He must ensure the safety of the performer himself. Philip kept the head's words in mind. He often practiced hard when no one was around, but when he was 3 steps away from the finish line, the wire produced a violent shaking. When Philip climbed down, the leader was standing behind him. The leader warned him very seriously.
If you have 3 steps to do, and you take those steps out of the place, you think you are invincible, you're going to die. This one I give to you for free.
Then the leader found a lake for him to start his first performance, but facing the ridicule of the fishermen, he lost his balance and fell into the cold lake. The first performance failed. This made him very unwilling. In order to prove himself, he decided to perform at Notre Dame de Paris. So on the second night, he and his friends sneaked into the roof. Then he tied a fishing line to the ball and threw it to the friend at the other end. The friend pulled the fishing line to pull out the hemp rope. Then he used the hemp rope to pull out the steel wire. Finally, he tied the 2 ends of the steel wire to the edge of the roof. Until dawn, he began to move forward facing the rising sun. All the tourists under the building stopped and looked at the sky. Philip was kneeling on one knee on the wire. He pays tribute to the tightrope that carries life and the enthusiastic audience. Although he was caught by the police after the end, he was still immersed in the joy of victory. After being released from prison, he was more confident. He immediately flew to New York with Annie. But the towering Twin Towers dealt a serious blow to his self-confidence. Because the 2 buildings could not be measured at all, he thought his dream might end here. He took advantage of the workers' negligence to sneak to the top of the building. He stepped on the steel plate and walked carefully to the edge. The building opposite seemed to be calling him. He mustered up the courage to look at the ground again. The suffocating height made him dizzy. A sudden gust of wind made his body shake violently. He quickly opened his arms to keep steady. At this time, he was more determined to conquer the Twin Towers.
It's impossible, but I'll do it.